No, yeah, I didn't find it challenging enough. Yeah,
Why?
in a way.
A lot of, oh, by the way, Anil Kapoor, mark your words, you're walking into that dangerous territory where you begin to, some people who have walked all over the small screen will say, what is Anil Kapoor talking about? Is he saying that what we are doing is not challenging enough? Is Salman Khan going to say, does Anil Kapoor think that what I'm doing in Big Boss is not challenging enough? Amitabh Bachchan will say, does Anil Kapoor think that what I have done for all these years in KBC is not challenging enough?
No, it's not that, because I feel sometimes in a film also, when I feel there are people who are superior to me, who are better than me, who can do this. So when I feel that I'm not good enough, then I feel...
there you are. We are getting politically correct.
No, I swear
we are getting politically correct.
I've learned this from my father. I remember he telling me there were times when Raj Kapoor was offered scripts, when Dilip Kumar was offered scripts, and Dilip Kumar would say, "Yaar, don't mujhe mat lo is picture ke liye. Ye Rajji better karenge, ye Raj Saab better karenge." Or Rajji, there were scripts which were offered to Raj Kapoor and Dev Saab, and they would suggest. I said, "No, I'm not the right person." And this is what, because we are film people, we are cinema people. And there are times when I've done that in my career. Trust me, I think that's, where I feel that, look, I'm not right for this role. Take someone else, and he'll be a better choice. I've done that. Why don't you trust me? There are people like that who do it. And I'm one of them.
I trust you.
I'm not being a diplomat. I'm not being politically right. I swear.
I'm not saying you're a diplomat. I think what you're
sometimes I feel that I might just completely fall flat on my face if I do something like that. But if I get a character, if you see all my films from Wo Saat Din till now 24, like I'm playing Jai Singh Rathore, these are strong characters. These are characters, and my characters have become very popular. So when I'm on a street, nobody will say Anil Kapoor ja raha hai. They will say Munna ja raha hai, Lakhan ja raha hai, Mr. India, or Jhakas, or all these kind of things, or Jai Singh Rathore. Hopefully that happens. Even in America, when I was there in Los Angeles, and there would be cars, and there were kids in the car, and they would shout my dialogues. Who wants to be a millionaire? What a player!
Oh.
Seriously, honestly.
That must be fantastic.
Yeah,
when you go out there and people recognize you. And because you focused on it, Anil. You focused on making a mark in Hollywood. And with Mission Impossible 4, with Slumdog Millionaire. We spoke about it many years back, remember?
Yeah.
And you focused, you said, I'm going to make my mark in this. And I'm going to get into this genre, and this is what I'm going to focus on. And I remember telling you at that time, I think you're looking for strong legacy. What you achieved through Mr. India was already done. What you've achieved through, what were those characters? What is the Jhakas characters?
Yeah, many of the characters I've done. Yeah, Ishwar, Virasat, and and Parinda, 1942, A Love Story. All these, these are characters which really people still remember, and till today people.
With Dilip Kumar in Mashal.
Yeah, and I'm the only actor who's worked in 3 films with him. And it's been such a great honor. I've done Shakti, I've done Karma, I've done Mashal. These 3 films, and it's been wonderful. Absolutely.
And all that on one side, and now this on the other.
Yeah.
Feels good to be recognized on the streets of New York.
Why streets of New York? I think quite a few streets in many more countries also.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We are all your path-breaking roles on the one side, Lamhe, Parinda, all those films which you mentioned, and now this. This is a superb career, and you said the other day in one of your interviews that you think that you're in actually the prime of your career right now. Did you say? So, what did this take out of you? When you play the Indian version of, what's it, Jack Bauer?
Yeah, Jack Bauer.
Jai Singh Rathore.
Jai Singh Rathore. Which sounds better? Jai Singh Rathore. I think both sound great, right?
Jai Singh Rathore is not bad.
Yeah, sounds good, huh?
It's not bad.
Yeah. So we just kept the name because it sounds great.
So Jai Singh Rathore.
Jai Singh Rathore, yeah.
So Jai Singh Rathore, becoming Jai Singh Rathore took a lot out of you. We heard about all the stress and strain it took out of you physically. Tell me about the preparation for this role.
You see, 24 has, yes, of course, it's been one of my, most passionate missions or projects I've ever taken up, 24. Because it's like making, as I said, it's like making 8 films. And then I was, it was a territory I've never dealt with, like speaking to channels, speaking to studio like 20th Century Fox, negotiating with them, getting the rights, getting the franchise to India. And I'm not a big studio. I'm just an individual. I'm just a professional actor. And then they asked me, I said, do you have any experience of television? I said, none, zilch. I have no experience. I said, you want to take 24 to India and you have no experience? I said, yeah. But I said, I have the bandwidth. I have the bandwidth to do it. Because we made films. We're making films in the last 50 to 60 years. My father, my brother.
You're saying it was not a walkover. They were not just dying to give you the rights.
No, not
just because you'd acted in 24, they were not giving you the rights.
You see, because they are professionals, no matter what. Yeah, of course. They trusted me.
How did you prove yourself?
I think first, of course, because I worked with them and I spent time 8 to 9 months, and of course, I think by meeting them, talking to them, and negotiating with them, and through emails.
You're a good negotiator?
Well, at least I think time will say, or time will tell once things go right.
You're being undiplomatic today, aren't you?
Am I?
So can I ask you one honest reply?
Yes.
Honest question.
Yeah.
What about people back home, people here? Did everyone think positively about Anil Kapoor doing 24, or was there a bunch of cynics when you picked up 24, even when the idea was being taken up? Because I heard some stories that, the problem is that there is this crab mentality sometimes, that when one person tries to do something different, there are a lot of people back home who want to run you down. So when you picked up 24, was there one constituency which said, look here, Anil Kapoor's flying too high, too fast?
No, because there has been opposition, there have been a lot of hurdles, and because a mainstream actor doing fiction is a risk by itself. It's not that you just being a celebrity or being Anil Kapoor and you go on a show, and it's like you're playing a character, and you're on, and it's like doing 8 films. And every Friday will be a release of your film, and obviously your neck is on the block. So somewhere that is a risk. And of course, as you said, that something on this kind of scale and this kind of content and this kind of sensible television has never been done on Indian television. So everybody feels that India is completely different. There are a few friends of mine.
Were there people running you down here?
I don't know. You see, because I'm a very positive person, I shut them off. I'm like a horse. I don't look at negativity. I completely focus on that. So I'm not aware of anybody being very negative towards it. But they were very honest with me, and they're straightforward. They said, it's a risk. What are you doing? 24 is a big risk. And because India is completely different, and but I said, I feel no pain, no gain. My life has been taking risk, and I always, I think, whenever I've taken a risk, things I've gained tenfolds, and whenever I've tried to play safe, I've fallen flat on my face.
I know that. You're totally right. Now Anil Jhakas Kapoor.
Arnav, you can't do that to me.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it on TV.
No, don't do that.
I like in the cinema.
I'm not looking jackass today.
No, the problem is my complaint with you is my complaint with you is that when I was growing up and we grew up watching you, we loved the Tapori image, and we loved it, the Ram Lakhan image, and I'm genuinely concerned that Anil Kapoor is not there. So you have to convince me now on this set of the Newshour that Jai Singh Rathore, the slick anti-terror unit chief of the extremely slick 24, does not mean that the original Anil Kapoor, the Jhakas Anil Kapoor, is not going to be there in our lives. So you know how you're going to have to prove that?
And I've proved it so many times.
You're going to have to prove that by doing something.
No, I have.
You're going to have to prove it by saying something to all your viewers and all your fans. Come on, Anil, this is extempore, right? We never have a script for the Newshour.
No, of course.
So what I'm saying is that either you give us a good dialogue from 24 and follow that up with one of your jackass comments, if you want people to watch this in your own style, to people who love you and watch you.
No.
Give me something in the jackass Anil Kapoor style.
No. To be honest with you, I can just tell the audience that I think this is one of my most honest works, and something I'm very proud of, and I think whoever is going to see the show will say that they've never seen Anil Kapoor like this ever in any of their past films. And I've given my best shot for 24. Trust me when I say that.
And you're going to win.
Yes, I'm going to win.
I like that. That's jackass. That's jackass. Anil Kapoor, as a fan of yours, a well-wisher of yours, and someone who followed you all this time, this wonderful series with you, Anupam Kher, Shabana Azmi, Tiska Chopra, Mandira Bedi, is the big debut this week. We look forward to it. Look forward to a new role and many more avatars. Anil Kapoor, let me wish you all the very best.
Thank you. Thank you.
For 24.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming down today.
Thank you.